Hey guys, my name's Mariah and I work with a lot of relocation clients, people who are watching our YouTube videos and are relocating to Oregon from all over, and we totally love it. If that's you, by the way, feel free to reach out anytime. We'd love to help you as well. But because we work with so many clients who are in that situation, buying houses and moving to Oregon, one of the questions we get asked a lot is, what are the different sides of town like? If you're thinking about moving to Salem specifically, one thing I will say is that Salem is kind of split up into what I would say a few different sections of town. There's South Salem, there's West Salem, there's Northeast Salem, and then there's the Central Salem, like downtown area. Today, we're going to be doing a driving tour of the South Salem area. Now, we're not going to drive through like all of South Salem. Obviously, there's a lot of neighborhoods we're not going to hit, because basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be driving through the most popular street. It's called Commercial Street, that goes through South Salem. Right now, we're at the very south end of Commercial Street. So basically as south as it gets in Salem. So we're going to start on the south end and we are going to just drive all the way down Commercial Street. My goal for this video is for you to feel like you're sitting here with me. So hopefully you can get a feel for what this is like. And know if this is a good area for you or not. One thing to know is that if you are thinking about relocating to South Salem specifically, you will be using the street that we're driving down a lot. This is, like I said, it's the main street in South Salem. It's one of the main streets, at least, in South Salem. And again, I said this before, but there are plenty of areas in South Salem that we will not be driving through today. As you can see, once we're driving down Commercial Street, there's a lot of roads you can go down on either side, the left or the right side, that will take you through different neighborhoods and that type of thing. But we're not doing that today. We're just driving down the main strip, Commercial Street, which has plenty of shopping, grocery shopping, restaurants, that type of thing. South Salem is an extremely suburban area. You're going to have a very suburban feel. However, one thing that our clients that relocate to South Salem really enjoy is that you are not going to be lacking as far as options go. Within a 5-minute drive or so from most sides of South Salem, you're going to have a handful of great gyms to choose from. You're going to have a handful of great coffee shops, restaurants, grocery stores, all within an arm's reach. Everything is very close in South Salem, if that makes sense. Another thing, quick thing before we get into the video and just start driving and show you guys, and I'll give you a little more information on South Salem as we're driving, is many of our clients choose to live in South Salem because many of the clients relocating to Oregon that we're working with are people who they're looking at the crime rating and school rating of different sides of town here in Salem. And South Salem, while they do have the highest average home price, that's something that's important to know. Property taxes are also quite high here in South Salem. They're also the highest area for school ratings and the lowest crime rating. So it is a very desirable place to live. Lastly, if you are considering relocating to Salem, Oregon, or anywhere in the surrounding areas, give me a call, shoot me a text or an email. I'd love to work with you. Let's get a Zoom call set up on the schedule and we will go from there. While South Salem has new construction communities and more established neighborhoods, older homes are abundant in South Salem. With easy access to parks, highly rated schools, low crime rating, well-maintained houses, and sought-after neighborhoods, South Salem is known for being a desirable place to live. Another thing our clients who are relocating to the South Salem area love about the area is that South Salem has easy access to grocery stores, medical clinics, a handful of restaurants, and it's only a 10 to 15 minute bus ride or car ride downtown. Highway access in South Salem varies depending on proximity to the Willamette River, but there is also access to several large parks, including Minto Brown and off-leash dog parks. There are some green space trails as well. The cost of living in Salem as a whole is at a 104 compared to the national average of 100. But if you compare Salem to Oregon as a whole, the cost of living is lower, while Oregon's state cost of living is at 114. South Salem is the highest average home price area out of all of Salem, but for good reason, as it's a really great place to live. In South Salem, accessibility is huge here. This is one of the reasons I personally have loved any time I've lived in South Salem. Be it a quick morning coffee run or a well-planned family trip, everything is right within reach. Schools, shopping centers, restaurants are comfortably close by. I currently live in South Salem and can easily access at least 10 great coffee shops within a 5-minute drive or less. Golfers might find their paradise here thanks to the nearby Salem Golf Club. Anyone interested in fitness can also benefit from being close to the Courthouse Fitness Center here in South Salem. These are fantastic health clubs with a lot to offer. There are 2 locations in South Salem, so no matter what area of South Salem you live in, you are more than likely very close to at least one of them. With easy access to commercial districts, a sense of community, stunning natural landscapes, top-rated schools, and unbeatable location, these are just some reasons why so many people want to move to South Salem. So you've decided you're ready to make the move, or maybe you're not quite ready yet to make the move, but you've decided you're ready to take the first step towards making the move. You've come to the right place. My husband Spencer and I have a real estate team here in Oregon, and we specialize in helping relocation clients, people like you who are moving to the area. Many of our clients have never even been to the Salem area when they initially reach out to us, and many of them don't end up coming here until they close on their home. So it's our job to make sure there are 0 surprises when you get here, and we'll facilitate a smooth transaction for you from start to finish. Even if you're not here in person, that is what we do. We'd love to help you as well, and I'd love to get a Zoom call or a phone call on the schedule talking about the next steps. Shoot me an email anytime. That's going to be the first step when relocating here to Oregon. We'd love to help you as well, and I'd love to get a Zoom call or a phone call on the schedule talking about the next steps. Shoot me an email anytime. That's going to be the first step when relocating here to Oregon. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. We come on here constantly with new videos talking all about Oregon real estate. And head over to our channel. We have a handful of playlists you might grab value from if you are thinking about relocating to or hearing more about real estate in Oregon. And we'll see you next time.